Coach, it's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. The winner of this one will represent the AFC in Super Bowl 54, and away we go on EA Sports. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go! Wait, 20! Stop here, D.
Brady now on first down. He completes it right side to White. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A huge play there right off the bat. 67 yards. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That nigga even hit that route. He ain't had a nigga wide for 10 seconds.
Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete right around the 8. A gain of 6 there on first. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Showed off the footwork, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Wait, that's 53! Check, 59. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go with Michel. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now the former Patriot. This is Dion Lewis. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
33, 33. We're pretty quiet, team. We're pretty quiet. Check. Check out.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On 3rd down, Mariota uncorks one for Davis. Well, this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Sugar, sugar!
So after the INT, it's Brady. And all this is taken in one-handed. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's got to the point where you see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Alpha!
Shotgun now for Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal Harry there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Yeah, just like this nigga just fucking double me catching nigga, man. Act like crazy.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0. He's got him in. Complete.
Fucking throw, man.
Touchdown, Titans.
Damn,
Taywan Taylor,
throw,
82 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 out the gate early.
What? 88 out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 61 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. To throw is Brady.
Oh, good fucking play! That's a good-ass one. This nigga nice. He got me with, that's the first nigga to ever get me with a pump fake, bro. Damn, that's the first nigga to ever get me with a pump fake. God damn.
Well, Brandon,
that's
if we
crazy.
go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator,
This nigga got me with a mean-ass pump fake. That's a good-ass play, bro. Good shit. I seen that shit later.
I think everything's going
I was kind of on it. I would have had a fucking
3
corner. I
drives,
would have
3
had that shit.
touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good as, that is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done.
It's 21-7, bro. That
Tremendous
nigga was my ass,
execution.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that was the first nigga to fucking just fuck me up or some shit like that. As soon as I seen the pump fake shot, I'm like, oh, this nigga.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt.
God damn, nobody blocking.
Increase the urgency a little bit.
Maybe
pump up the pace. Maybe go 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The last play got
Tom
just
Brady
a
got his
yard.
fucking
Here's
X back.
2nd and 9 from the 26.
Come on, hurry up.
Mariota going to give to Lewis. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Yeah, fuck.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he locates Walker, complete. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Mariota's throw on the money to Davis. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Lewis here on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A 2nd down run with Lewis. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. He finds Humphreys.
Thanks for
Tally,
that.
that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Mariota. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the gun, Mariota. Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point put through by Succop, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Saw that pass? You said I suck, or you said good pass?
Now as the kickoff's away.
Oh. Can't let this nigga run all over me. Shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Oh, he fumbled! Get it!
In here to start this drive.
Let's go!
By the Titans.
Thank goodness for heaters up here.
What I'm talking about, man.
The football in this game.
Oh, I thought I got the recovery.
It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football.
This ain't recovered.
Not easily
That's
done.
whack.
We saw a product of the elements right there.
I know, but it said recover. It said my stats said 1 recovery. That's whack.
Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Brady going to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
On second down, Michelle.
Good fucking open field tackle, nigga.
As this time they're able to get him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Throwing now is Brady. And a big one as he's taken down. Harold Landry able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be fourth down. On fourth down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Adam Humphries deep for the Titans.
Points this bitch. And I get a bonus.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Humphries now to return.
Get back up and do that weird Madden shit.
Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, we figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Damn, why the fuck am I still in this play?
The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with second and very long. They go play action. Mariota. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
I can't catch him on fucking 8 niggas, though.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
The Titans on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever. Here's Mariota. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
I could have seen him.
He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
Here's Brady. It's complete. James White. Call it a gain of 3. And it's a second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. To throw, it's Brady. He's going to wind up and air it out. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half here, Mariota. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk? Dion Lewis, the 40, 30, 10, touchdown, Titans.
Come on.
Dion Lewis,
God,
75 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Not a whole lot to recap on that.
I think almost got caught right now. Fast Dion Lewis says he almost got caught.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line, 75
I think like a 91, 92.
A little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Hit squad coming down.
A couple yards deep.
Hit squad coming down.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Let's go,
The Pats at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Watch the screen. Check it. Reload.
On second down now, it's White, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now a first down carry, it's Michelle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Check 26, check 26. Check safety, check safety.
Again, it's Michelle. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
Down. What the
fuck?
I need that.
A teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Go Bandit! Go Bandit!
Working from the gun, it's Brady. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Let's go on. No, 66. Bravo. 59. Let's go. 59, Mark. 59, Mark. Check, 59. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. That's going to be caught.
No fucking way. Dog, are you serious?
Harry. The second touchdown of the
Oh, let's go.
And the Patriots have taken the lead.
This game is retarded, bro. They said it was a touchdown. They said overtime. They fucking gave them the field point. Game is fucking retarded.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Man, this nigga, that's two stops right there for the head of this nigga, bro. 2 stops.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
That ass shit is always get that nigga some bullshit, bro.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started.
Yeah, exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
On second down, it's Lewis. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Yeah, that was the safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. Mariota from the gun on third down. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field?
It is unbelievable. I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean. They can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where a defensive end is supposed to be on every play. These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That nigga knows some shit. That nigga ran and blocked my nigga perfect.
Yeah, this will get him all the way inside the Tennessee 20. A big play there for New England. 43 yards. And a guy that can change the game shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
59 Mike, 59 Mike,
Now Brady on the bootleg. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
So much bullshit happened. I had two. Fourth and one. He got both of those. Fucking fumble. He got his fumble back. Damn, bro. I get something matter.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dante Hightower just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Check, 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 check. Say, protein spill. Hey, gold 66. 55, Mike 55. Hey, pick your game up. Switch.
They'll run on first down. Michelle, they'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Hey, check right. Watching your vibe. You ain't doing nothing. Alert! You ain't doing nothing today. Wait for the end!
From the 39, Brady looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
Motion backfield. Mike, check. 59. Blue jacket.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown.
I'm done, yo.
N'Keal Harry saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
That's ridiculous,
and the
bro.
Patriots, they add on to their lead.
This nigga got 2 contested catches.
Goskowski
What else
with the
can
extra
you
point.
do this nigga,
And
bro?
a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Damn. Hey,
Goskowski
wow.
now
Okay,
after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Mariota. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A pretty good-looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and a yard, Mariota throwing the out route incomplete. That's Walker. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Patriots' 18-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Under pressure, they got him again.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
To try again after the sack. Mariota, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now down there,
Madden is not
connect.
with me today.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Here's Dorsett. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Wait, set. 53. Check, 59. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Begin. Hey, Alabama.
On 1st down, Michelle. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
59, Mike the 59. All you get is a headache.
It's Michel once again. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down, and they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
So, Charles, so to that Super Bowl.